Yeah, so we're on the internal storage on the DJI Action 6. I was just yapping, but the SD card just messed up there. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, so I've had all three cameras between the Pocket 3, Action 5, and Action 6 now, and I can't really. I just lost my freaking train of thought there with that SD card malfunction. God damn. So okay, so we're on the Action 6 on the internal mic, on the internal storage right now. We got about an hour and a half to yap. I got the DJI Mic Mini here with me, the DJI neck mount. We're just going for a little stroll right now. We're shooting in the 1/1 frame size because this has a 1.1 inch sensor. Yeah, it's this is not good. This is not good, man. Am I gonna put this in the video? I don't know. Maybe I'll just restart it. Okay, so take fucking 2 or take 3 because my SD card messed up. I'm not sure what's going on here. So we're on the Action 6. Finally, here we are. We're I think I'm gonna label this video Pocket 3 versus Action 5 versus Action 6. I think that'd be a good title. Anyways, this camera came out on November 18th. I got it a few days ago. It is November 28th. Hopefully this small thing can pick that up. Yeah, November 28th. So it came out literally 10 days ago. I had the Pocket 3 and I really like the image on it. It's super nice. Like, I think better than this, I would say. Just more cinematic and stuff. But I returned it because it's too fragile and stuff. Can't like shake it around and shit. I got a 3-year-old too, worried he might do something with it. Can't go underwater if it rains. I gotta stop shooting. Right now I'm in like freezing fucking weather in Canada. I don't even know what it is right now. Or well, let me check for the viewers so they know. -1. So it is -1 right now, -1 degrees. This can go up to like, this camera can go up to like -45. So I think that's pretty sick, pretty bullish. But yeah, like the Pocket 3, like you're not gonna bring on Mount Everest like you can with this, which I think is really cool. And yeah, I just want to have like more use cases for my camera. I want to be able to go underwater. I like this neck mount right now, so I can, here, first let me give you a taste of the selfie stick. Is it max extension? No. Ooh, I got WD-40 that or some shit. So that's max extension on the DJI mini extension rod. And then what we can do is we can unclip it. Boom. Put it here. And look at that. And now we are walking and talking and freehands. Boom. So I can go on my phone. I can go on Twitter real quick if I want. Make a little post. Bada boom, bada bang. See, follow me. Just like Blowfish. But anyways, I'm gonna lose my train of thought a lot here probably. So this is a DJI extension rod. Action 6 stuff. Action 6 does not work with this, which is super shitty. I'm gonna make it work, but I tried to cut corners and I got all DJI stuff. If you see at the start of the video, I got this, the neck mount, the DJI mic mini, that big tripod. It's really cool. Like when you place it down, it opens up, but it expands by itself. So that's really cool. I'm gonna walk away because these cars. So yeah, you place that tripod down, it expands by itself, really cool, but it's so big, right? This can like fit right in my pocket. So like, look, if I do this, if I turn this over, I can just grab this like this, and just go, boom, and now that's in my pocket, right? And then I can just put this back on, super nice. So just like how streamlined this is, like see how this has the, whatever this is called, the screw, like that bumps into you when you, like maybe I just got fat fingers, when you try to take off the camera, it bumps into it. This is really streamlined, and so many people online are complaining about the price, but that's the price you gotta pay. You pay for what you get, right? And this, super nice. Imagine if this is on the camera, doesn't really make much of a difference. You can pop it right in here. Maybe I'll put some other clips I did where I just did that and I showed my girl. But yeah, no, so I got the neck mount, this extension rod, and what happened was I got a K&F concept mount, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, maybe just because I have the Action 6 or something, I'm just stupid, but it just doesn't work. And like right now when I'm trying to clip this on, it's kind of a bitch. The magnets just don't go with it. Okay, I gotta put my gloves on because this is crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this, the mount here to put my gloves on. Also, let's turn this over real quick. I'll pull this out. Oh, what the hell's going on here? It is super stiff in the cold. God damn. Look what I'm doing. I knew how to do this content because it's just gonna get colder and colder. So it's only gonna get worse. Close this up. Put this back over here. Make sure it's on. Now I can't click on the screen. But anyways, what was I saying? The magnets on the camera just do not connect like the DJI 6 with the Action 5 stuff. So I'm hoping that's not like some scammy way that DJI, because DJI is pretty like Insta360, when they had like what I've read on the camera stuff, they changed like their batteries and stuff so that like some of the cameras can't work with, like they're not universal, but DJI's cameras like the Action 4, Action 5, Action 6 all use the same battery here. But I'm not sure like why they would have changed the magnet shit. Again, maybe just to get more money or something, but the K&F concept mount didn't work. I had to like kind of force it on there. The clips hold it down, but you want like that dual protection, right? The magnet and the clips. So this right here, this is a DJI product, the DJI mini extension rod. I was able to just tripod it up there, put my gloves on. And this is, it's not too big and it's not too small. Holy shit, I gotta really reef on it though in the cold to get the final extension out. But I love this, like it's super sweet. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and accept. I got the Action 5 one. because what they did was they just made one for the Action 6, and this is the DJI mini extension rod, $59, but then there's the dual direction mini extension rod, $89. So I just got this one, and I didn't know that at the time. But yeah, the Action 5 stuff seems to not work with the Action 6 stuff. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe my Action 6 is faulty, but like the magnets in the camera are just not working with the Action 5 stuff. Maybe I'll take a little video, or maybe I'll piece some of that into CapCut here when I'm editing. But yeah, so that's kind of shitty. I got my extension rod though, finally, which is sweet. And then what was I saying earlier? So I'm shooting in the 1/1, the 1/1 frame, like 1, like :1 or whatever it is. And that way content creators, when they upload to TikTok or YouTube, like there's different formats, right? Like TikTok, I think it's called 9:16, is like the straight vertical way. Maybe I'll try to put that right now in the video. And then 16:9 is the other way or something, I think. Is like how YouTube goes, like wide mode, and that's what I like. But if you shoot in this content and like in this form, you can do both, which is really cool. And then also you get like more of a wide shot. So that's another reason why I returned the Pocket 3, was because every time I wanted to get like a wide shot or get more stuff in my frame, I had to put the wide angle lens on. And then when I put the camera away, it would like bump into the case and all that shit. So it was just very annoying and frustrating. Kind of like how these cars are being frustrating right now. So I'm gonna put on the mic mini right now. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up the shit here. We got the mic mini. Please don't fuck up. It is not connecting. So in the video I showed how to connect it. So let me end it and just do that real quick. And we are back. Let me just clip this back on. I'm sure it's actually going on good though. Okay. Bop. Cool. So I think we're good. What was I saying? Yeah, so the Action, or the Pocket 3, I kept having to put like a wide angle lens on, and that was like really frustrating to me. So yeah, like when you have an Action 5 or just an action camera, you get that wider FOV. And then this, like the whenever you shoot it like out of the box, it's already pretty wide. But like that, the ultra wide angle is crazy, and like I use it all the time. And I think in the 1/1.1, like the 1.1 mode here, like that weird cropped mode, it does as well. Like it does use ultra wide. Cause like right now I can see higher than usual. Like right now I see all the way up here in the video, and then it just ended. And then I see my hands like all the way out here. Like it is fairly wide. And then at the end here, I can actually upload it just like this in the cropped version. I might just do that just so you guys see what I'm talking about. And then in parts of the video, I will clip it to like how I'm talking about, like 16:9, 9:16, 4:3, or whatever those things are. Maybe right now, if I'm super smart, I'll do it real quick. But yeah, editing is so hard. That's like the hardest thing with like creation and stuff is editing. Like whenever I stream and stuff, streaming isn't the hard part. It's like getting the clips afterwards and stuff, because you can have like a pretty boring stream, or you can do like long-term content, and then you can get short-term content out of it. But yeah, just like sitting down and actually clipping all that shit up is what's difficult. So we'll see if I will put in the stuff that I'm saying here. It'll definitely make the video a lot better. But yeah, so Pocket 3 versus Action 5, Action 6. It's a really good camera. The quality is really nice. But yeah, like I said, you don't have that much, utility. Like you can't go underwater with it or go in the Arctic. And then you have to put a wide angle lens on to even get the same like view as the Action 5. You know what I mean? I don't gotta put shit on here. I just hit record. So that was like a big seller for me. And also this is a little bit magnetic on some sides. Yeah, a big seller that I don't gotta put anything on. I can just hit record. I can take this in the shower. We're just in the shower. Took a little funny video with my girl. Maybe I'll put that in. Watch, every time when I say maybe I'll put that in, I actually am not lazy and I put it in. That'd be good. But yeah, we're on the mic mini. Let me see if everything's good. But yeah, what was I just going on about? I feel like I just lost my train of thought. This is what you realize when you record yourself. But yeah, I got that K&F Concept mount that screwed me, and now I got this DJI one and it's freaking screwed me. So DJI, if you wanna swap, I'll send you this and you send me the good one and I can review it. But no, I really like this. So I had the let's talk about what I had. So I had the Pocket 3 Creator Combo. It was like $1,000, man. I'm in Canada, so yeah, it was like literally like $1,000. I did some crypto shit, had some money to buy content stuff, so got the Osmo Pocket 3. I don't even know how I really got it. No one like told me about it. I just like wanted a good camera, and DJI is like a drone company, so that's why I got Pocket 3. But anyways, it was really nice, really cool. I didn't really do any content with it. Just kind of took like family videos and appreciated how good it looked. Like honestly, if you buy a Pocket 3, like you just get that YouTuber feel right away. Like it's like even just watching, I have some of my SD cards still. It's really, really nice, and you'll see what I mean when you look at the footage. So yeah, the Pocket 3 was cool. It was $1,000 though. And like the batteries you get, you don't really use. Well, I guess yeah, I get the Pocket 3, you don't really get batteries, but I mean with the Action 5. But anyways, so I had the Creator Combo. I returned it. Cause I saw the Action 5, you can do a bunch of shit. There's like this POV mount and stuff. And I returned it, got the Action 5, and I got the Adventure Combo with the 1.5 meter stick and the battery pack. And like I was just saying, I don't really think you need the battery pack. I have a little Inua power bank I just can just charge this with. And I found when I did have the Action 5, that's what I was doing. Because I didn't want to just constantly open up that compartment and charge, or I didn't want to constantly take out the battery, so I would just charge the one battery. And then also I wanted to just have some different things. So instead of getting the Adventure Combo with the Action 6, I just got the Action 6 itself, grabbed this neck mount, these mics and stuff, because I see all these people having these DJI mics, and this extension rod. And because I've had the Pocket 3 and the Creator Combo, you get the tripod on the bottom with the battery handle and Pocket 3. You can only go out so much, a little bit shorter than this. And then with the Action 5 1.5 stick, it goes out 1.5 meters. And then with this, I believe it's only 300 meters or 300 like centimeters or whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's really not that long, but I've got pretty long arms. And if you grab the bottom of the tripods, that's the alpha in the camera world here. Close your tripod, grab the bottom, stretch it all the way out. Like this. That's a pretty wide shot. You know what I mean? Let me turn this around real quick. But yeah, if you just extend this fully, grab the bottom of the tripod, it's a pretty wide shot, right? And then yeah, after oh, there's a driving school person waiting for me. What are they doing here? But yeah, so with the like the 1.5 meter stick was just kind of too long, putting in my pocket and shit. This is super small, so I can grab you guys right now. Close this. Holy fuck, the cold weather is really straining on this. And then put you guys in the pocket. Where is the thing? Look, now you guys are in the pocket. Maybe you can still see me. Look, you're in my pocket. Boom. Pretty sick. I'll take this back out. And it's just cool because, you know what I mean, like how I'm grabbing this right now and doing all this shit, like you just couldn't do that with the Pocket 3. And then with the Action 5, this is a better version of that. And what I kind of came down to was I couldn't decide between like Pocket 3, Action 5, was maybe even going to get the 360. But I feel like the Action 6, and some other people have said, is like a hybrid between the two. Like between the Pocket 3 and the Action 5, that's what the Action 6 is, because the sensor's that little bit closer. It's not exactly a 1-inch sensor, but it's 1.1, so it's like just 0.1 off, I think. Maybe I'm not right there. But I don't really understand the whole 1-inch sensor thing. Like, so like, would a 0.5-inch sensor be like the best? Because if action was 1.3, that's like close to 2. I don't know, just kind of, I don't really know that much about it. If you can comment what all that stuff means. But, and also too, another thing with all these videos that you watch, all of these guys are scammers, bro. All of these YouTubers are like, it's crazy. You guys preach GoPro so much, and it just, like, GoPro's shit now. It's really fallen off. And they were doing what I was saying earlier with the battery thing, just switching batteries for different cameras, not keeping them universal. But like, just, like, I watch these videos, and it's like, people are like, oh yeah, the GoPro Hero 13 is better than the Action 5. Or it's better than the Action 6. And it's like, dude. And then I look at the comments, and I see, like, people grilling them, like, man, you're paid by GoPro, this is sponsored. And then the guy will be like, no, it's not sponsored. Or, yeah, it is sponsored, but I really do believe that. Like, it's just such dumb shit. And people don't actually want to help the users. Like, with this camera, it's not going to be good footage all the time. I do think it's really good, though. It's good for, like, if you have a family and shit, for a webcam, for streaming. Like, I use it for streaming. And then, yeah, just adventures. Like, put it on your car, put it on your bike, go swimming. Like, this can be used for everything. The Pocket 3 can't. The Action 5 is a lesser version of this. So I just wanted the best thing. Got the Action 6. And yeah, like, there's no going back now. Like, I had Pocket 3, had Action 5. Now I got Action 6. I'm not going to return this one and just do content with it. And why I fell in love with the action camera is because, like I said with the Pocket 3, I didn't really do any content with it at the start. I just did like home videos and shit. With the Action 5, I did a stream with it. I did some other content with it. It's actually pinned on my Twitter right now. I just gave out some money, did some content, and I made like $500 in the first like 2 weeks of having it. So like for work, I made money with it already. So I'm like, hey, this is the one. Just the wide angle is nice. The gimbal is cool on the Pocket 3, but it's just like, it's just too fragile. And also the movements are kind of like irregular or unnatural, people say. And with this, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm on horizon balancing. So right now, if you look at my arm, I'm moving it like this, and it's probably not changing. It's crazy. If I go like this sideways, then it changes. You know what I mean? So like that is unreal, bro. Like, and then like subject tracking, this has subject tracking. What else? Horizon steady, which is when you can turn the camera all the way around and it stays straight. So like that is so fucking crazy. I'll do that really quick actually. Now we're on horizon steady and we're a little bit more zoomed in. I found horizon balancing the most because you get good stabilization and the widest angle. Horizon steady, this is a bit more zoomed in if you notice, but anyways, what I was talking about, watch, so you see the stick in my hand right here below, right? And then if I turn the camera, how is he doing it? How is he staying straight? How is he doing straight? Look, it's turned, it's fully upside down right now, but I'm straight, am I not? And now it's sideways, and I'm straight. It's crazy, bro. Like that right there was a huge seller for me. Huge seller. Is this? Look at how crazy I gotta pull on this to get this out. It's like the last thing is not greased. But and also too, like look at this. I'll do this quick. I'll turn around. Okay, good. This guy just turned. See this mailbox? Close it. Look at this. This is magnetic. So like if I do this, boom. So look, that's magnetic. And this is perfect because it's sideways, but I'm still straight, which is awesome. So like that right there. Only the one side's magnetic, but pretty sweet. Hey. Yeah, that guy smelled nice. But yeah, no, it's really nice. I really like this camera. It's really cool. See, look, see this shit? I realized that the DJI side, it has to be this side away. And it's like, DJI, you think you'd fix this? You'd want your brand facing out, but I guess I get to always look at it. So that's how I know if it's the right side. Let's put this on. There, it's clipped in. You hear that? But no, I really love this camera. I'm a streamer on Twitter. And yeah, I just think this is great for content. DJI is fucking insane. I don't know if I answered all the things that people want to know. But like, look, I'll do some running right now. This will just be a fucking crazy video. I'll just have a bunch of shit added to it. Come on, you dumb clip. See, look, and then look, this, I can just place this on without even looking and clip it on. So like now we're in horizon steady. This is probably the best for running too. Pull this up a little bit. Okay, like we'll do a little jog. Here we go. Let's look at my phone. Hold it up. See? Pretty good. And then I'll turn it and I'll put it towards me now, because you probably want to see what do I look like when I'm doing it. Oh, garage opening. Let's get this back on there. And I feel like because the magnets are messed, I'm gonna like fuck up the bottom of the camera, which is really annoying. Let me try to just turn this around. Turn. Holy shit. I don't know how to use this yet. This extension rod. Okay. So we're still recording. Did I drop my gloves? No. Like, I'm gonna get sick while I'm out here doing this content. It's gonna be so annoying. I've been rambling so much and like bounced back to shit. And god damn, this is gonna be crazy to clip. But anyways, we're in horizon steady right now. It's like the steadiest it's gonna get, I would say. There's rock steady plus and all that shit. You guys can watch the videos on that if you want. I'm just showing you the best shit. Like, I'm not a camera dude, really. I'm smart though with technology, and like I can pick up on what's good and shit. Insta's really good. Insta and DJI, they're both good. GoPro, like I said, is falling off. But no, this is what you want to, this is what you're here for. This cropped version, I think I'm gonna keep it this way the whole vid. And the horizon balancing, horizon steady. That's what separates these from the other cameras. That's what you want to know. So right now we're in horizon steady. Everything's clipped on, everything's good. DJI mic, neck mount. Now let's do a little run. And can this tripod take some running? We'll do a little run here. So it should be pretty good. And then look, it was cool if I put it upside down like this, I'm still straight. That's crazy. How does he do it? How does he do it? So did a little run with, did we do one with horizon balancing? I don't know. I'll do another video after this. I don't really want to be, like, this is just going to scramble you too much. Just put out what you can. I don't want to sit here and think about all the tests for you guys. Put in the comments what tests I should do and stuff. That probably won't get too much traction on my Twitter, but on YouTube I think it will. And that's where the 1.1 inch sensor comes in, because then I can crop it for like YouTube shorts and shit. You know what I mean? So pretty sweet. Oh, little puppy here. Hi. He's friendly?
Oh yeah.
Hello, yo puppy. Hello, yo puppy. Have a good day. Oh, that was cute. That adds to the video. But yeah, right. So I can like put into like YouTube format, TikTok brain rot format, Twitter format, and like, yeah, I don't know. Hope this video was good. Probably gonna keep on yapping here. I gotta make my way back. I don't even know where I've been going. I've just been talking. But yeah, basically, Pocket 3, really good picture. Too fragile. Can't take in the winter and rain though. Can't take in the shower with your girlfriend. Can't get those steamy shots. And if it breaks, you're kind of fucked. With this, I can like toss it around, kind of throw it around, and I'm not too worried. Action 5 is a lesser version of this, right? And people are gonna be like, oh man, it's Action 6 is a gimmick. Action 6 is a scam. Man, go fucking watch the videos. Watch a bunch of videos. Use your own intuition. Who's right? Who's wrong? From what I'm talking about, I don't really know too much. There's aperture and all this shit and depth of field. The aperture. So basically, all these cameras are in like f2 or f2.4 maybe. All right, and like the focus distance or something. That's like how much light gets brought in and shit like that. And if you're in the lower focal distance, like f2, you can capture more light, like the sun right here. And then f4 makes it just more sharp and like focused. Like when you're looking at, maybe I'll put it in here, when you're looking at a phone screen, you can just see sharper when you put it into f4. So like I'll make another video, and I'll make it a lot better if you guys want to like camera people, put in the comments and shit what this stuff is and what tests you'd like. But yeah, I've had all 3 cameras. Action 6 is by far the best, and this is me being a newbie, right? Like, it just seems, and maybe it's biased or placebo, but it feels a bit smoother too. It feels like smoother, just like snappier and shit. And also, if you watch some of the videos, when you press on this, it's like less than a second when it turns on. I'm not sure if it's in sleep mode or what. But yeah, battery life is really good. Like I said, I just have a little power bank I just charge with, and it charges really fast, has fast charging. Yeah, and I just fucking lost my train of thought there. But yeah, pretty much sure I've done all this stuff. Talked about most of the things. Pocket 3 is really good. Action 5 is good, but the Action 6 is just the best. Oh yeah, the focal thing. So this is the first action camera with a variable aperture, so that it can actually change. A lot of cameras can't do that. This is the only fucking camera that can. You know what I mean? GoPro can't do it, Insta can't do it, all that shit. So that's another, like, this is the first world first to do that. So that's kind of like some history, some cool action camera history. And then, man, some of the fucking retards that I talk with on YouTube, it's like they'll be like, man, I think f4, like, hey, so I just watched some video of some guy, and he did Insta Ace Pro 2 versus Action 6, and he was like focusing on shit, right? This is so, how fucking dumb does this sound? He was focusing on shit with the Ace Pro 2 and the Action 6, and then he didn't go into f4 on the Action 6, and then he said like that it's like a gimmick or something, that he's like, yeah, so I think Ace Pro 2 still has better focus, or like something like that. And it's like, dude, that's so fucking retarded. Why would you not use the one feature that the camera had? And then I like commented that. I was like, man, if you put it into f4, you could see better. And then he's like, it's kind of a gimmick though, no? And then I was like, that's kind of a, and then I commented back, like, that's kind of a dumb question. It's literally a feature of the camera, and you're gonna compare the video and not use that feature. That just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so there's just like some dumb things that happen on YouTube and reviews, so you gotta find some blunt people. Like, there's this one guy, let's see if I can pull up my YouTube and I can shout him out, that I just found. What's his name? Look at this, Tamara Gabriel, DJI Osmo Nano firmware update, new improvements. Shout out to Tamara Gabriel, whoever that is. But watch, and maybe Tamara Gabriel's one of those scammer guys. So if I go to my comments on YouTube, oh, Tamara Gabriel. Yeah, Tamara Gabriel's fucking sick. Follow Tamara Gabriel. She's sick. She's a good content creator. Okay, who is it? Hill Phantom. This guy right here. Hill Phantom.
We're at it again.
This guy is sick.
With the DJI Action
so
6.
he shot a video with an Action 5 and an Action 6 in a low light situation. You can clearly tell the Action 6 is better. And then people will still be like, I don't even know, just like brokies or what. And I'm fucking broke, man. I got like a 3-year-old. I'm in Canada, like not doing good. But people will be like, man, the Action 5 is still better. Still has better picture. Or even the Action 4 cult will be like, you can't replicate the Action 4 color. And maybe there is something there, like just with how much people I've seen say that. But yeah, the Action 6 clearly good. I don't know if there's any like gimmicks really. And grill me in the comments. I love blunt criticism. You don't grow if you're not, like, you know what I mean? If you're a best friend, tell me I'm fat. Don't be like, oh, you're kind of fat. You know what I mean? Like, be blunt with me. That's how we grow and learn. But yeah, like, you got the aperture shit here. You got the 1.1 inch sensor. This is gonna be like the most least professional, like raw camera review of this. But like, as some new guy into the camera world, right? And like, this is for noobs coming in. That's as you camera people, like if you're pros, you're like, I don't really notice because after I edit it, it looks amazing. Bro, I'm not fucking editing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not editing this footage or whatever. I want to record out the box. And I think that's it. Like, more like, I already have to edit this video and clip up certain shit, right? I don't want to like edit the picture and do that shit too. Just have a good picture off the camera. You know what I mean? Like, change your focal distance and focus stuff, whatever. But like, all the editing shit, like D-Log M and all that shit, like, think about this. There's creators that shoot content, right? Just post videos. And then there's creators that do D-Log M and like do all the editing and shit. The guy that just posts and doesn't have to do all the editing saves so much more time, can shoot way much more content. And maybe you could argue like that's more quantity over quality, But like, dude, just like all that editing and shit. And also, it might be a lot quicker. I might be ignorant to it. You just go in and throw in the edit thing. But like, I want to see, like, what I see in the camera, I want it to be as natural as possible in real life. Like, what does this fucking yellow leaf look like? You know what I mean? What does this orange sign look like? And like, from all the videos I watch, I just noticed that people say DJI looks the most natural. DJI looks the most natural. And then Red Bull just used Osmo Pocket or Osmo 360's camera for a Mount Everest video. So like, that was really cool, right? Like, and obviously they use Insta stuff too. But I think DJI is really good. It's a drone company. And yeah, they just put out like quality stuff. Like the action, there's even the DJI Action, there's the Pocket 2, and like people still say those are still good. So, and that's crazy to me. Like, I don't like to get old things, and that's why I was like skeptical of getting the Pocket 3, paying $1,000 for it when it's been out for a while. And then I had the Action 5, and then I'm like, fuck, like this is what I was gonna do. I'm like, hey, do I get the Action 5 and do content with it now, or just wait and just sit there with my dick in my hand and then get the Action 6? And I got the Action 5, and I could do content right then, and then I returned it and got the Action 6 after. Shout out fucking Amazon returns. So in the end, I was still able to shoot content with all 3 cameras and still end up with the best camera. Like, I have right now, it is November 28th, I have DJI, like I can confidently say Slick Blowfish here has the best, like the newest and best camera from DJI. I mean, that's super crazy. And you can argue like, oh man, they have this crazy one, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just have the newest stuff, and this is really cool. I don't want to carry around some massive camera. Like, these small pocket cameras are absolutely insane. You shoot like a movie with it. And yeah, no, I don't know. I just think this is really good for content creators, family people. Like, this can be a webcam for me, super clear footage and everything. And it's also a, like, for my family. Like, I can use this for work. I can use this for my family. I can use this for like just a bunch of shit, right? And just like document your life. And that's how, like, everyone wants to look back at memories and shit. So it's like, if you want a good camera, get the DJI Action 6, get an Action 5 or Action 4 while there's the Black Friday deal. I didn't really care. I know that this is probably isn't gonna go on sale anytime soon. It just came out, but it's like, I just got, like, yeah, I had all 3 and I wanted to have the best thing. So now here we are. I can crop this, put this on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, whatever the heck. Right now I'm walking in a nice path here. Man, I've been on the DJI mic mini the whole time, so I wonder how it sounds. I think I'm gonna head back here. I yapped for a good bit. Maybe I'll just, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just be lazy and just put the whole thing and not really edit it, and you guys can just watch it ramble. Like, that's, I honestly sit there, like, when I'm interested in something and like passionate about something, like a new crypto project or a new camera like this fucking this DJI stick. I would literally, if you guys went into my search history, just watch so many of you guys like open this camera and open up this stick. So I'm like, hey, if I'm doing that, there's probably more people like that. This dog, oh, it's this little doggy. It's okay. It's okay, puppy. This dog's kind of annoying. But now, what was I saying? I don't know. God damn it. But, oh yeah, just the minis, the extension rod. I watched so many of you guys open this extension rod kit, and like, I just watched this Asian girl just fucking open one, and I just commented on her thing and was like, yo, I got this because of you and shit. Because a lot of the people that I watched, I did get because of them, because like I watched their content and it helped me determine my decision. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna get it. Yep, I'm gonna get it. And then I watched some people chirp it. This is good quality. This is good quality. If I slam this down right now, I do think I could rip the camera off, but I don't have the right one, right? That's why you want that magnet and clip action. But anyways, it's just solid, and anytime I watch someone beef with it, they're just like cheap. So much people on YouTube are cheap. They like, so there's another company, like, so K&F Concept and Ulanzi. They seem good. Like lots of people that use good cameras, like I'm pretty sure K&F or Ulanzi has like the fastest opening tripod or something. But like for professional cameras, but they're just cheaper. They're cheaper than DJI. When I got the K&F concept, when I got pissed off because I got fucked with the magnets not working, and now I got fucked with this DJI one and the magnets not working. So, I don't know. That's just there's some irony there. But I think it just maybe because I did get the Action 6 one, like literally on Amazon. I thought if it says Action 5, it'll be fine, but I guess not. You have to get Action 6 shit. Obviously, like the GoPro mounts, like the clips still work. But yeah, no. So I got fucked there. I'm just gonna bite the bullet with this. Like I said, if I can somehow get the dual action one later on, I will. But this one's good for now. I got my nice little mini extension stick. I got my POV thing. I got my mic mini. So this is awesome. I even put this around my 3-year-old, and he did some running around. So that's fucking sick. Because the Insta360 Go Ultra is really cool. Because there's like that toddler mode, and you can get like a thing for a baby. I think that's really cool. I almost regret like just not getting it. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you can just get it for a little bit, shoot some stuff with your kid, because you're only gonna have that time for so long, and then return it. But this is good. Like this is what I'm gonna use for work and shit, and hopefully do a tax write-off on it. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is really good. DJI is really cool. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. I watch it just sounds like shit the whole time. But I've just been walking around. It's pretty cool. Just yapping, walking around. My girl's at home. Son's at grandma's. But no, I love this camera. I like looking at it too. It looks very sleek. I don't got the red on it anymore with the Action 5. But it's nice. It looks really cool. I'll take a picture of it. Actually, no, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Whatever. Maybe I'll put this in if I'm not lazy. Every time I said maybe if I'm not lazy, someone should count that. And I'll send you a Jute Mobile invite code. Like, should we go this way? Should we go down this private property walkway? Let's do it. And this is what I really like. This is what I really like about the magnet thing. And we're in Horizon Steady still. Yeah, I think we are. So this is what I really, 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 really like. So like, see the magnet? I can just put the magnet on. Where is it? Oh, there's like not really much magnet spots here. That's kind of sketchy. There we go. And then I can just be over here. And look, I still got the mic mini so you can hear me. I see you over there. And I can just do a shot, right? Like I could cut it right here, and I could just be walking. Be walking with whoever, checking the mail on my phone, boom. And you probably got me. It looks really odd how it's sitting right now, but the angle is so wide, you probably did get me. You know what I mean? Just the fact that you can do that, that's like the Nano, because that's another thing. We haven't even, holy shit. We'll just drop the camera because of this clip, man. That's crazy. Look at that, first fumble in the video. I was gonna get the Nano though, guys. I was gonna get the Nano, DJI Nano. That was fucking sick. But with a camera that small, you don't really get good battery out of it. And then you can't live stream with it. So guys, I'm a live streamer. All right, I want to like record my life. I want to live stream my life live, have viewers looking at my shit, commenting, being interactive, doing giveaways, and I want the best thing. If there's something better than this, please tell me. But from all my research, from all of Slick Blowfish's research, the DJI Action 6 is the best of the best right now. Yeah, Pocket 3, like I said, is too fragile. Action 5 is just a lesser version of this, so why not get the best? The Nano just can't do it. It can't do live stream capabilities, too small. But the, you know what I mean? The Nano would be freaking awesome. But it's only a bit smaller than this, right? It's like the Nano is probably like 2/3 of this. So it's like take that extra third and have way more battery, and it's just one whole unit. And this has dual screens. Like the dual screens is like being able to see myself like right now. Like, this is fucking crazy. Being able to see myself right now, and then flip it, and then see what I'm seeing over here, and then flip it back to me, and then flip it over here, and then do this, and then put it right there, and then oh look at that right there. Look at that little stick. And then, oh no, look at me again. It is absolutely crazy. And then also we're in Horizon Steady. So like I'm holding this sideways and I'm holding it upside down and I'm straight the whole time. That is crazy. That's actually nuts. There's a little bench right here. I can set this up. I gotta push this out because, man, this is like, because it's cold, this is actually fucked. This is getting so stuck. I can just put this right here, and you should be able to see me. It should be good. And I'm gonna sit here and talk. See, so, and oh man, that is sitting so awkwardly. You won't notice because you're on horizon balancing, horizon steady. You're sitting like this. You could fall. A gust of wind could just blow it over. Is it shaking right now? I don't think so. But yeah, so this is super tiny right now. I'll take a picture of what it looks like. I'm gonna post this on Twitter right now. Man, it just got a little bit windy and it sketched me out. I'm gonna push this down more. There we go. Now you're sitting better. You're sitting pretty. But yeah. I think this is a great camera. I'm probably just probably just sound like a broken record at this point. But we got the mic mini. We got the POV mount. We got the stick over there. What do you guys think of the editing I did of the unboxing? It's pretty shitty. Like, I had music over it in Restream, clipped it up in Restream, put it onto CapCut, made it half the speed, and then put new music on CapCut over that. You know what I mean? It's just all the editing stuff I'm dealing with. You editors know what I'm talking about. And then now, I feel like whenever I transition, it's not as good, but I'm a pretty raw guy, as you can tell from this fucking whole video. Probably didn't even cut it that much. So yeah. And even right there, I just lost my train of thought. I'm like thinking, so whenever you sit there in front of the camera, you talk about so much, or you think about so much ideas and things to say. I'm like, okay, did I make the viewer happy? That I went for some running, I talked about horizon balancing, talked about the base, yeah, I'm raw, that's what I was saying. Because like, I didn't really go over Rocksteady and Rocksteady Plus and all that shit. If you really want me to, some friggin' viewer in there wants me to, tell me. This probably won't even get that many views. But, you know, I mean, I'm only 10 days off from when the Action 6 came out. So not too bad. Sitting in a little private property area right now. Pretty chill. With my new DJI mini extension rod. That doesn't work on my Action 6. But yeah, I got, this cost me about, the neck mount is like 40, and also I'm gonna exaggerate the numbers so that when you see that it's a lesser number, you're happy. So let's just say I'm pretty sure the neck mount was like maybe $29. So maybe it's 40. But maybe I'm seeing 44 in my head. So let's just say it's 45 for this. I think it's less though. Don't worry. Maybe worry. So I think it's like 45 for this. For the mic minis, they were $116 on sale. I got 2 of them in the case and everything, and that little transmitter thing. The DJI mini extension rod was $59, or $67 after tax. I like ordered it 2 days ago. And then the DJI Action 6 was $515 for the essential combo. I don't really see much sense getting the standard combo. It's like $529, and you get that. The only difference is you get that helmet sticky thing. And I really wouldn't want something that's like that's holding my camera, my expensive camera, with like adhesive. Holy shit, it's windy. Holy shit, it's windy. Holy shit, it's windy. Whew. I'm like getting ready to run over. Dude, this shit is shaking. Alright, so a lot of you tripod guys were saying that like, oh, this will blow over, this will blow over. This isn't too long and too high, like too high up, so they're pretty low height. So that was windy as fuck, bro. Like, that just made me nervous. And it just did a little bit of shaking. You might not notice it with the horizon steady, but it is sitting a little bit angled. I don't like, but it's next to grass. So if it does fall, it's gonna hit the grass. I think I'm gonna get up now and grab it. But yeah, so $515 for the camera, $59 for the stick, $40 for this, $116 for the mic minis. Not too bad, bro. Not too bad. You gotta spend money to make money. Take videos of your freaking family and shit like that. There's Solana Breakpoint coming up, and I'm gonna miss that because liquidity issues. Freaking rip, I'm in Canada. I get taxed so much. And then maybe I pray that I can go to Malaysia in January for a Jupiter event. And yeah, bringing this would be fucking insane, dude. Like, putting it on here, having this mic, going up to people, being like, yo, what do you think about Solana? What do you think about Drew Mobile? Blah, blah, blah. That'd be crazy. I wonder if you can hear the leaves rustling. Can you? All right, I think we're gonna head back. I'll yap as I go back. I think I may just upload this whole thing. I might just upload the whole thing. I'm talking about a bunch of different shit. People are gonna get annoyed and just tap off the video because of me rambling. But like, it's hard, right? Like, I don't have any notes in front of me. I don't have any, and I like to not use notes. But like, I'm just reiterating the same shit, and it's kind of difficult, right? So bear with me. I'm trying to give you good content. As I rewatch it, maybe I'll clip up a bunch, be like, man, this guy sounds like a retard. But basically, I'll try to say, like, that's why I keep saying, if you notice, like, okay, so Pocket 3 is good, blah, 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 Action 5 is this, and Action 6 is this, because I might just clip up those segments, because, like, yeah, Pocket 3, really good, really, really good. Like, all of these cameras are great, right? Get the Pocket 3 if you want more cinematic look and you don't really care about going underwater and shit like that. Get the Action 5 if you want to be a little bit cheaper version. And like, it's on sale right now. And then get the Action 6 if you want the best of the best. And like I said, I feel like the Action 6 is a good like hybrid in between the Pocket 3 and the Action 5. That smaller sensor is a little bit, or that larger sensor I mean, is a bit, holy fuck! Yeah, this is like crazy, dude. I'm not sure if like they greased it or if I have to grease it. That's like insane. Like if a grandma got this stick, she's not closing it, bro. Well, she's not even opening it. So she's not even using it because you gotta, like, there's a little dick-looking thing, dildo-looking thing that hangs down from the tripod that you gotta push up. That's so many people were complaining about too with this thing, but it's not that big of a deal. The purpose for that is so that when you take it fully extended, the handle, there's like less mass in the handle, right? Because right now the pole is in between the tripod legs. When it's fully extended, the pole leaves the legs, so you're just holding onto the legs when it's fully extended. You know what I mean? Boom, lighter. So I don't really have an issue with that. I do got to refund this a bit, so I really hope it does not break. And then I will sympathize with those people that said it's shit. Be like, yeah, you kind of broke. But like, you know what I mean? How it's streamlined, how I can just right now clip it off the camera without having to bump into this thing is huge. And then look, I'll fully extend it because that's a lot better. You want to see, that's something too I noticed. As I rewatch it, right? Like, I'm not sure what you guys care about, like quality, right? Like, oh, seeing all the leaves on here, seeing all the, like the follicles of hair, right? Like, I just want to have good content and see a large majority of what's in the frame. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, this guy working on his house over here, or these Christmas ornaments, this car right here. You know what I mean? I just want to catch a lot of what's in frame. And then also, I've been thinking about doing different content, like for YouTube or like TikTok. Like, I pride myself in not really being too much, like, I had a little TikTok era, but like I deleted it pretty early when it came out because I just, how like heavy TikTok brain came into the world. But even TikTok, right? Like, I can upload to TikTok now with this camera. Like, with this whole video, if I really want, I could, as long as I'm in frame holding it pretty steady, I could put it into the TikTok frame and just put it on a TikTok, you know what I mean? Put it in this YouTube short frame, put it on YouTube Shorts. And you might be like, maybe people do that anyways. Yes, I know, but the whole fucking point is laziness and editing, and AI is getting better, right? Like I said in this video, I don't want to do a bunch of editing to my footage. I'll edit the video so it's not shit. But like the fact that right there, I can just shoot in this one mode, this like custom 1.1 mode or whatever, and then after decide, okay, export it in a wide angle, or export it in a tall angle, or export it in this whole cropped version so I can actually see those little black corners on the side. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. Reason being, this is an Action 6 feature. So buddy, that's not doing that F4 focus thing, I'm literally gonna have this whole video, maybe, this whole video in that cropped mode, so that when people click on the thumbnail or see the thumbnail, they see those little squares in the bottom. They're like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, what is that? And then hopefully, if it's still a good video with those squares in the bottom, in the corners, it helps determine, or like it helps you be like, yo, that's a really cool feature, or like, oh, that's kind of ugly. And also, I can click on this, like, I can still be in this mode, which is really cool. And then I can click crop corners or like whatever. It's like sits right there. It's really nice. And then it fills in those corners. But then what happens is you lose a little bit of the view. And I don't just mean the corners. I don't give a really fuck about the corners. But like, see the top of my head, right? You can see the top of my little flip here, my little faux hawk, whatever it is. it's like if I clip the corners and maybe it's down a bit, you might not see my hair anymore. So I want to see the most in frame with the most decent looking footage, and then not touch my footage, but edit the video. I think that's good content. And like if you give someone a camera and you're like, hey, here, edit the video, and then edit the footage, and then look through it, and then hit post. Like, people are never gonna post videos, you know? So like a lot of YouTubers and camera people that I watch, they just sit there and talk to the camera. And right now I just went for a walk and I see after the camera for a while. And it's like, you just gotta hit record. And like Hills Phantom said, he's like, man, just go out and hit record, man. And he's a really cool dude. I think you guys should watch his video. And that's just like a super raw video, way less time than what this is gonna be. And he got this point across. Like, I'm yapping here a lot, losing my train of thought, and just trying to like hit all the points for you guys. I'm heading up to where I'm supposed to be here soon, so it's gonna end. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I went over all the stuff. Like, I had Pocket 3, it's a really good camera. Get it if you want to be more cinematic, and I already said this. And then I had Action 5, it's really good too. Get it if you want to be a bit cheaper. Even Action 4 is decent. I haven't had that one though. But yeah, I think Action 6 is the best of the best. It has live streaming capabilities. The battery life is crazy. It can go underwater 20 meters. It can go up to negative 45 degrees, like in the Arctic and shit, and Mount Everest. You can bring it in the shower with you. Like, it's fucking sick, dude. I got this tiny ass rod that can fit right in my pocket. I can bring everywhere. I can set up as a fucking, holy fuck. I can set up as a stand on my desk. And then look, when I hold this out, like, tell me this is not wide. I can do this. And then also, we've been in Horizon Steady for the rest of the video, which is just cool. Cause like, I can do shit like this, man. Like, that's so crazy. I'm like, say when I put this down anywhere, or like say like when I lay this down right now on this tree stump, right? When I lay it down, the camera wants to tilt right. It's tilting right, fully sideways, and I stayed straight in the shot. That's crazy. I think just like how I just said that, like it felt kind of cool, right? Like I feel like those are the points that is gonna be like the selling, like the viewer's gonna be like, damn, that was pretty sick. I don't know, that's just so cool to me. Like, look, this is upside down, and it's fucking catching my shit. You know what I mean? Like, that is crazy, dude. We're heading back here. But yeah, I think we got all the footage we need. I'll just re-listen to this, and I might even get bored watching this myself. But maybe as a camera guy, like, okay, making good content. I heard someone say this recently. I think Casey Neistat said it. Your content should be so good that a blind person can see it or would listen to it, right? And I'm pretty like high energy and shit and everything. I think what I did in this video was just kind of ramble about my experience with it. Like, yeah, I had Pocket 3, had Action 5, made money with the Action 5. With the Pocket 3, I just did family videos. And yeah, I don't know. I just hope that this is good. This is good enough. And yeah, if there's anything else I should talk about, then let me know. I'll clip this up. I'm gonna just head back here and just clip it up. And holy fuck, dude. Ooh, I think that must be like grease or something. And like the cold weather is like just not wanting it to go in. Watch, that's like me damaging it the fuck out of it. Maybe am I holding it too tight when I'm pulling it in? Maybe that's what it is. I'm holding it too tight and I'm just fucking it. I don't know. And it's really windy, guys, so I put that mic on a while ago. Is it still good? Yeah. And also, I haven't, you know what's crazy too? This whole video, I haven't really been seeing myself. There's an ambulance, can you hear it? This whole time, I haven't really been seeing myself. Like, I'll put it in POV. This whole time, I haven't really been seeing myself because I have this thing on so it turns black. So like when I pass this person, for example, the screen is gonna be black in like 10 seconds here so that no one knows that shit's recording. So it's pretty sweet and pretty like inconspicuous and stuff. And then all you gotta do to turn it back on is just tap the screen. You know what I mean? It just goes into sleep mode. But it's pretty sick. So I was able to just do that, and then the person doesn't see that he's on screen. Turn it back, pop it back on here, like this. Boom, and we're back, see? Fully extend this shit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna break this. I'm literally gonna break this, man. I just gotta like grease that or something, I don't know. But like pretty sweet. Boom. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, DJI Pocket 3 versus Action 5 versus Action 6. Which one do you like? Do you want to have more cinematic shot and have more close up, be able to see them pores and pubic hairs, or do you want Action 5 a little bit cheaper? Because like, you know what I mean, like this, it's not that big, it's not a massive jump, but I think seeing in low light is a pretty big fucking deal. It just maximizes in low light, better focus, and it's just the newest product and shit. So if you don't care about that, get the Action 5, get the Action 4, save yourself like $200, $100 cheaper than what I did, and you can get some crazy gear with it, or some presents, because Christmas is coming up for your fam. But yeah, that is the video. I will try to clip this out the best. This is Slick Blowfish. You can find me on Twitter. I think this is gonna go on Twitter. I don't know though. I'm not really getting any engagement on my crypto folks. But I have some content people. But I think I'll just put this on YouTube. DJI Pocket 3 versus Action 5 versus Action 6 plus Action 6 unboxing. Did some running with the Horizon Balance. I'm in Horizon Steady right now. We got the DJI Mic Mini as well. And we have all DJI products for people that want to do that. But yeah, we're gonna end it. And peace out.